Hi guys and welcome back to my channel Bookish Drama. My name is Ethan and today I am bringing you a book haul. I haven't posted a book haul since I started my channel and I have acquired some books, so I thought that I would show them to you. Some of them you have already seen them in my reading vlogs, but others you haven't, so yeah, let's get started. First of all, I bought a series of 4 books because they were on sale. They are The Faithful and the Fallen series by John Wayne. The first book is Malice. Here you can see it properly. Thankfully, on the spine we can see book 1, book 2, book 3, and book 4, which is always really helpful to organize in your bookshelves. And funny story, when I was taking the picture for the thumbnail, all the books fell to the floor, and guess what happened? This is Ruin, book 3. It got bent. Like, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it got bent, and you can see on the cover a line. Like, my camera is not good enough for you to see, but it is hurting my feelings. I need my books to be on perfect conditions, and I don't know if I will be able to handle this. Yes, when I finish recording this, I'm going to put this book under a pile of books to know if I can at least make it flat. I don't know anything about these books. The only thing that I know is that they are an epic fantasy series, which I love, so I had to buy them, obviously. Talking about fantasy, I also got God's Grave by J. Krista. This is the second book in the Nevernight Chronicles. I bought the first book earlier this year. I have not read it yet. You can see it in this book haul, the only book haul I have up. I know they're about an assassin and they're very good, and apparently people don't like them because they have footnotes and they're not really fans of that. I'll have to read them to know if I like them. I think I'm planning to read them before the last book comes out, which will be at the end of next year if I'm not wrong. So yeah, really excited to pick this up because they seem really up my alley. But obviously that was not the only book by J. Krista that I got. I also bought Illuminate and Gemina by Amy Kaufman and J. Krista. I am sure you have heard people talking about these books. They seem to be pretty well loved because they are told in a very peculiar format. We have files, interviews, and diagrams and cool stuff. I have never read a book that is told this way. I am scared I'm not going to understand the whole story, but I might give them a try very soon because I am very intrigued. I will love these books or I will hate these books. So yeah, you'll know what I think pretty soon, I think. The next book is A Closed and Common Orbit by Becky Chambers. This is the second book for The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet by the same author, obviously. I don't own the first book, but this book was on offer for €4, so I couldn't pass the opportunity and I got it. I've heard everyone rave about this series. It is a science fiction that centers on the characters, not on the science aspect. I think I also like the heavy sci-fi, but this seems to take a very interesting approach to sci-fi, and I'm very intrigued to know how it goes. The next book I have is Neverworld Wake by Mauricia Hazel. This book also got a little bit damaged when I was filming the thumbnail. Not really a fan of that. I loved Night Film by the same author, and that was one of my favorite books of 2 years ago, maybe. I am really excited to read this book. I cannot wait. This is definitely going to be one of the ones I read the soonest. It follows a group of 5 friends that are caught in a time loop or something like that, or a weird reality. I don't know. I don't want to know anything. I just want this book to blow me away. I have a very funny story about this book. When I saw this cover, I thought that this was a mountain, but then in someone's book haul, they turned the book and look what you can see. It is a face. What the fuck? I did not see that when the book was this way, and now I cannot stop seeing it. I don't see the mountain I was seeing. It is the weirdest thing ever. Oh my god. Then I have 2 books by 2 of my favorite authors, and I don't know which one to begin with. Probably this one. This is City of Ghosts by Victoria Schwab. This is a middle grade novel by this wonderful author set in Edinburgh. The perfect combination, Victoria Schwab and Edinburgh. Like, I love Edinburgh as a city. I visited it a few years ago and I loved it. It was a fairy tale city and I want to go back so bad. Victoria has lived there herself, so I am sure it is very accurate geography-wise. This book is only 290 pages, so very short, and the font is huge, like there is almost no text in the page. And it is basically about a girl that can see ghosts. This book sounds amazing and I will probably read it soon because it is going to be a fast read for sure. And the last book is the one I am currently reading. It is And the Ocean Was Our Sky by Patrick Ness. I love this author. He's one of my favorites. This is kind of a novella because it is only 150 pages long and it is illustrated. Here you can see one illustration. They are pretty beautiful but not mind-blowing. I am not liking this book a lot. It is a book that you will not understand if you're a child, but if you are an adult, you do, and it is great because of that, but it is also not the best book I have ever read. I will tell you more things in my wrap-up at the end of the month, so stay tuned for that. Not a huge fan, but it is pretty good still. I think those were all the books I got since I did my last book haul. They were not a lot of them. I don't consider I have a book buying problem, although I am probably going on a book buying ban. More information to come soon about that. Yeah, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on all of my social media, which are linked in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!